have a blog, a great one, where you document the journey you're doing with Oribi. You did a lot of public speaking. Personally, I remember a talk you gave, I think 7 or 8 years ago. I do a lot of podcasts. How has personal branding helped you? And do you recommend other founders, or specifically first-time founders, to invest in personal branding?
Yeah. So if I mentioned before the journey or the challenges, I think this was like a huge challenge for me. I'm an introvert. I don't like networking. I hate like large dinners. But I really felt that it's important to put myself out and to give my unique voice a place to be heard. And I think that I've done it like in my way. It wasn't an easy way. I think that like for writing for me, it was a huge challenge. I felt that like I'm good in like drawing, I'm good in like the technical side. I've never wrote before I started my own blog. And I think they kept it like very authentic. So I'm really trying to, when I start something new, I try not to look at different references too much, only after I have like the concept, but to really bring myself out. And I think that's something that really, really helped me, even though it's, and I also have like still like a conflict around it. Why should I do it? Why is it important in my brand? Why is it should be about the company? But since people relate to people, not to companies. And for me, it was always about the company. So I know that it's easier to hire great talents. It's easier for me, like I created an amazing network without any dinners and meetups and social events. And I feel that many people feel that they know me because I write in a very personal way and I'm very honest when I do the public speaking and the podcast. So I do think that it's something that can be a game changer. And there is some kind of like a halo around people that write and they talk, even though not all of them are smart or have the right experience. But there is something about it, and more about like the feeling that they know you. And I know that with my blog, I took a risk of being very honest and speaking about the downside as well. And I was worried that if some people will see it as like personal failure, or wouldn't like to associate with me. And in a way, I told myself, okay, that's okay. These are the people that I don't want for them to work with me, or I don't want to work with them. So it's also about like exposing your brand and bringing the right people that like who you are or have the same values to work with you.